Team, today we're going to talk about the 80-20 principles, also known as the Pareto principle. In business, it's important to understand the 80-20 principle and why it can be valuable to you and your team. Too often, we always have fires going on. There's always some new hot topic or shiny new thing everybody wants to pay attention to. So what do? We develop a list of 10 action items we want to go tackle. We equally distribute the bandwidth accordingly, when in fact, not all 10 action items require the same level of urgency because they won't yield the same level of result. The 80-20 principle, paraphrasing and in summary, it kind of pushes us to think differently, to prioritize what are the 20% of actions that will drive 80% of the desired outcome. So instead of chasing the 10 items equally, distributing 10% of your bandwidth across, the challenge is to identify the top 2 out of the list of 10 that will drive 80% of the outcome. And if you think hard and you think long, it doesn't take much to figure out that in fact there are 2, 3, it's not a perfect science, 70-30, 80-20, but the key is to understand what are the highest leverage areas that you can focus on to drive the majority of the outcome. That is not only in business, that is also in your personal life. So if you come home and you want to build quality time and spend time with your family and you want to make memories, for instance, well, there's probably unlimited opportunities for you to do such a thing. But if you recall historically and identify the areas in which you can remember precisely in detail, ask yourself why you were able to remember those details and why does that memory stick with you so much versus some that you may not remember anything associated with the time spent. And then you can narrow your list. If you had a list of 10 things that you want to do personally with your family to spend time and make memories, identify the 2 or 3 events, situations, what makes it special, what stands out, and make sure you incorporate that to increase the probability of capturing the memory. Cheers.